Hey guys, so 2 years ago I made a video about how the younger generation of gay men need to show some, I believe my quote was, fucking respect for the older generation of gay men. And I was really angry when I made the video, and it's been 2 years, and the reality is that, honestly, not much has changed. Except for the fact that my anger has, I think, turned into sadness. And I say that because if you look at our community, right, gay men, that we tend to be very siloed. We're all kind of in our separate lane where we surround ourselves by people in kind of a similar demographic. And I think that's especially true when it comes to age. That most 20-something-year-old gay men surround themselves with other 20-something-year-old gay men. And I also know that obviously that's true for probably most communities, in society and for the world at large, right? But there's something different about being gay. My sister, for example, is straight. She's cisgender. She can talk to my parents, my aunts and uncles, my family, whatever, about the straight experience, if you will. I'm a gay man, okay? I can't ask my parents about what it means to be a gay man navigating this world, trying to find my way through discrimination, or how I'm gonna need to navigate laws, or how that might impact my relationships, or how people perceive me. These are things then that I've had to learn myself the hard way through trial and error and grit, and they're not necessarily something that I can ask my direct friends because most of them are the same age and they're going through the same shit that I'm going through. But here's the thing, there are generations and generations of gay men who have walked this path before us. They have learned from their experience, and they have wisdom and they have knowledge, and it's this incredible on-tap resource. And I think what's crazy is, I go to Palm Springs a lot, and it tends to be an older crowd, right? Guys in their 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. When I go to Palm Springs and I chat with and engage with older gay men, what's always amazing to me is that this generation, the older generation of gay men, are happy and thrilled to share their wisdom and their knowledge if only you ask. And I think the reason is because they recognize that we don't need to start from step zero every time. That each generation of gay men seems to be reinventing the wheel when we can be building on the wisdom and the experience of the gay men that came before us. And if we do that, not only is it going to benefit us personally, but it's going to benefit our community and society and our movement. So I think they get that. And when you see how shit of a job we do at talking to one another and how better we could be if there was more communication, yes, I still feel some of that anger, but it's also sad because we can do better than this. And when we learn from one another, we do better to one another, and we'll all be in a better place because of it. And quite frankly, looking at the world today, we could use all the help we can get.